winning a national championship?
I think, every time we meet up with each other in the fall, you kind of know what kind of group of guys you got. A couple fall scrimmages, kind of get to know the team, but, really when you get into the season, you know the group of guys you're going to roll with and, the team that you're around. And this team's been an incredible one, man. It's just a bunch of good guys that love to show up and work hard at the field. Just a bunch of field rats, a lot of guys just hang out at the field every day. We like being around each other a lot. We like working hard, so this is a really good group, and we're excited to have a few more games left with each other.
Pinky said that you kind of organized the meetings for the team to get more team chemistry and hang out more. What made you want to do that this year?
Yeah, I think that was a lack of something we had last year. Not that we didn't have great team last year, but maybe we were a little bit behind in that category. So, kind of going into this year, one of the, the main things was, getting the team together first, getting to know each other first, and then, baseball second. So I think that's helped us a lot, but also credit to everybody else. They showed up, they wanted to get to know everybody, and it's really helped out.
Look at this lineup, and so many of you guys, Billy, Simo, you, Bird, up and down. It feels like Drylinch is the one that's always forgotten, yet he's been so good this year. How good's he been? What's he been to the lineup?
Yeah, I don't ever forget him. He's always on when I'm at the plate. He can frustrate me sometimes when there's guys on base and he hits the homers and he gets the RBIs. But other than that, no, he's been incredible. He's been, steady. That guy, he's got 20 homers, bunch of doubles, bunch of walks, low strikeouts. So he's just a producer, man. He thrives in big situations, and I expect him to do that this weekend as well.
Have you helped him kind of improve in the outfield a little bit? Has he kind of picked your brain about playing the outfield spots?
Maybe just a little. I think there's one thing that if I can help anybody with in the outfield, it's don't be scared of the wall. And I know I ran into a wall a few days ago. I'm not just saying that because I did that, but that's really something I preach is kind of be a fearless outfielder, and I think those types of outfielders are the best ones.
Everyone talks about this offense, and understandably so, but how important is that camaraderie you guys have to get to this point?
Yeah, well, I think that's a big reason of what brought us here. Not only is it a bunch of guys that are very talented, but it's just a great group of guys that, we're fighting for one more day together every day. So we're very fortunate that, right now the max we have is 3 more days together, all in the same uniform. And after that, everyone's going to go their separate ways in their baseball career. But yeah, right now it's a great group of guys that, just are fighting for one more day together. And, we're going to really cherish these 3 days that we're guaranteed. And if we have 4, even better. So really excited to get after it.
Tony talked about this morning a moment before that Florida State game where he kind of looked around the locker room and just kind of realized maybe the confidence he had in you guys. It was kind of no fear going up against Arnold, all that. Have you had similar kind of moments this year where you've just kind of looked at the guys next to you and felt really good about what you're walking out there with?
Yeah, I think I like this group over anybody's group every day. Every time we show up to the field, my money's on this group. So, it took a while for this to happen, but it took a lot of hours and a lot of long days, in the fall and in the spring to get to where we are today. This group trusts the work we put in, and, the coaches believe in us. So that combo together is a pretty good feeling, and, having, as many talented guys in this room, you got a lot of high draft prospect guys, that even makes it a little bit better. So a lot of talented guys in here. Really happy for them to be on the same team as me.
Think about Xander's recent outing.
Such a guy like Ryan Breaker, the last time brought an up-hitter in the 7th inning of his last outing. Just how confident are you guys in your lineup, what you guys do, no matter who's on the mound?
Pretty confident. I haven't found a pitcher that I've been scared of all year with this group. So he's a really good arm. We faced him before. We faced him in the SEC tournament. Not exactly how that went. I think he got through the lineup a few times. He might have been on a low pitch count that day, but he threw well. He's got a good 3-pitch mix, but if we show up and play good baseball, we always have a chance to win with whoever's on the mound and whoever they got. I like this group.
Hunter, sorry, I know you've already answered this, but how are you feeling today out there doing practice?
Yeah, I feel a lot better. Getting better every single day. Feeling better today than yesterday, and felt better yesterday than the day before. So I expect to be out in center field tomorrow. Don't take my word for that. I'm not the one who makes the lineup. But that's going to be a conversation I have with him, and I expect to be full go tomorrow.
What makes Xander so good in big games?